We were going to end the video on the last one we reacted to.
And then Nate saw, we were on IMDb looking at something, and he went, what? That's out?
That
what?
just came out.
Yeah, this just came out a couple of hours ago.
And it's like, well, you know
what? We were looking at the page earlier, and it was not on there.
We got to jump on this, so here we are.
So, Disney's Aladdin. So, Aladdin was a film that was released in 1992 that I watched in theaters. And
repeatedly ever since.
Not repeatedly.
Well, I mean...
I watched it a lot. Like, every now and again, I'd watch it. It's still one of my favorite Disney Renaissance films. I'd say it's easily top 5.
I had it on VHS, and I watched that and 101 Dalmatians and Lion King.
Good one.
And The Little Mermaid, like over and over again when I was a kid.
By the way, did you notice on the front cover of the VHS what was very ever present in the background? On the cover.
Aladdin?
No, on the cover of The Little Mermaid.
Oh, not for sure.
A gigantic gilded penis. Like, it's almost like it's very hard to say that it's not.
Show us.
Okay.
Show rather than tell.
Okay.
So, something that might actually explain some of my issues, one of the ones that I remember seeing a lot was The Fox and the Hound.
Oh, I did watch that a few times.
Yeah.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
No, why?
Yup.
Oh, there it is.
It's not my fault.
Oop, there it is.
Oh, mine had a different...
It's a penis!
Mine had a different cover.
Yeah, this is the recalled cover.
Look at that. Oh, God, we're going to get demonetized. Okay. So now that's off the screen. Yep. So,
you were the one who wanted to show us.
I know, and I'm sorry. Damn it.
Well, I'm glad it's your fault.
Put a bar over it if you showed it on the
demonetized.
Yeah.
So, all right.
It's there.
So, yeah.
By God.
Yeah, it is. So
now this.
So, yeah.
Directed by Guy Ritchie. Huh.
Interesting.
No. Bring the video down. Look in the description. Directed by Guy Ritchie.
Huh?
Wait, whoa.
Okay, if Jason Statham is voicing one of these characters and just goes, "The Germans," I'm gonna lose my shit.
In the port city of Agrabah. Now that's an interesting.
Because Agrabah is not a port. It's
Agrabah was pretty goddamn landlocked.
Yeah, it's a desert oasis.
So this ought to be interesting.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm interested to see what this is gonna hold. Let's just watch.
Disney's Aladdin, directed by Guy Ritchie. Here we go.
Raised him and bathed him and named him Jason Statham.
Yeah. I have that like stupid pet cheetah chant at the end stuck in my head because of Heather. Yeah. I'm so mad.
Pet cheetah. I love that song though.
It better be Gilbert Gottfried or I'm gonna be pissed. Actually, the animals probably won't even talk.
Damn, you're probably right.
If it's not Gilbert Gottfried.
Well, the tiger never talked.
Pissed.
It was only Iago that talked.
Yep.
And neither did a
Blue
boo.
Red parrot.
That's fucking Iago, all right. That parrot's entirely too graceful to be voiced by Gilbert Oh. Really? Huh. A little different take, but I like it. God damn it.
Just one day I want to find out one of those voices is actually like George Corpse Grinder Fisher.
God, that'd be terrible.
Fucking death metal vocals for a voice.
Wait. Okay,
yeah.
So I need to...
All right, pause it.
So all the songs done by Alan Menken. That's good. New lyrics by Benj Pasek and Justin Paul. Lyrics by Howard Ashman and Tim Rice.
So,
yes.
All right.
Score by... So Alan Menken is coming back to do the score for this.
I'd like to point out the only star mentioned
is Will Smith.
And
he's playing the genie.
That's...
Well, here's the thing. You want to name drop somebody to really sell this to some people? Will Smith's the only one because I can't really think of anyone else that's playing in this that. Let's see.
Naomi Scott, Minna Masood. Let's see. Do we know who's playing?
Let's see. Cast. Minna Masood, Naomi Scott as Princess Jasmine, Will Smith as the genie, Marwan Kenzari as Jafar, Naveed Negaban as the Sultan, Nassim Pedrad as Dahlia, Princess Jasmine's loyal handmaiden and confidant, exclusive character who did not appear in the original film. Billy Magnuson, playing Prince Anders, a suitor and potential husband for Jasmine from the King of Scanland. Wonder if that's a thing for Scotland. And then Numan Akar as Hakim, Jafar's right-hand man and head of the palace guards. So Hakim was in the original film.
Yeah.
But I don't think he was like Jafar's right-hand man. I think he was loyal to Jafar because he was the royal vizier.
The film has drawn criticism for its decision to add a new original white character by casting actor Billy Magnuson as Prince Anders, which fans and critics deemed unnecessary and offensive, sparking accusations of whitewashing the film.
How in the freak is that whitewashing? Give me a break. If they'd have made Aladdin white, okay, I could understand that to some degree. But it's a friggin' back character.
Yeah.
That doesn't matter. Get over yourselves.
That was added in for this one.
Yeah. It's not like they're changing over the prince who came in the original one. And no, it's...
In January
2018,
it was reported that the white extras were being applied brown makeup during filming in order to blend in, which caused an outcry among fans and critics, branding the practice as, quote, an insult to the whole industry, while accusing the producers of not recruiting people with Middle Eastern or North African heritage. But I don't know. I
keep hearing about the bullshit, but I just don't care.
I don't know. This is going to be... Oh, wow. So, let's see. Principal photography, Longcross Studios in Surrey, England. Also filming in the Wadi Rum Desert in Jordan. So, like, actual desert filming. That's pretty sweet.
Okay, let me ask you this question. How come they're not pissed off about Will Smith?
Oh, everybody's pissed off about Will Smith anyway.
Why is that?
I mean, okay, Will Smith is going to... I don't think Will Smith can Robin Williams.
That's kind of what I'm
saying. I don't think they're looking for a Robin Williams.
He's got some big shoes to fill.
Oh, he's got some big...
I don't think they're looking for Robin Williams.
Well, so here's the thing.
If he plays like Robin Williams, everyone's just going to say, "Oh, you're copying Robin Williams." Well, instead, if he comes up with his own way of doing it, I mean, that's
that's the thing. He has to be a big enough character because the genie is like when you mention Aladdin, the genie's the character that everybody thinks about.
Well, yeah, because he's big, bright, colorful, and memorable.
Yeah,
super memorable.
So Will Smith has to play the role his way and have it be larger than life enough to compare to Robin Williams.
Mm.
And that is not going to be an easy thing.
No, it's not going to be.
Yeah.
But honestly, I don't think we should look at this as him going in trying to replace Robin Williams.
Right, no.
It's him going in doing his own thing.
Because it is a separate thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's just...
I mean, it is going to have the songs and the lyrics and the music, but it's also going to have stuff added in like the Beauty and the Beast remake had, which has both positive and negative effects, but
or
hey, what are you going to do? Huh?
Or the Cinderella remake.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Same thing there. And
hey, Nick, would you check the edge of the carpet there? Because might be something you need to handle there.
That's a bug.
Yep.
What is it?
It's a beetle.
Yep.
Oh.
Some form of bugman. Anyway.
Okay.
But yeah, I don't know because this one.
He's a beetly man.
All right.
This one is just so beloved.
I was like, must be one of mine. You know, because
it's the one you threw over here.
He doesn't.
Fuck off with that.
What?
Fuck off.
What is
she's playing a long game here. With she's like must be one of mine because she did the Beetlejuice bit the other week.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm angry, but yeah, you can. Go ahead and use it.
I
was helping Brenda with homework.
That's awesome.
You're a good stream dad.
I try my best.
Are you gonna freak the fuck out when I do this? Am I gonna have to smush you to keep you from getting under something?
Peanut's like, I'm interested in what's going on.
Did you get him? Nice.
And Peanut's like, what? What are we doing?
So
Look, I'm still half
so
asleep.
he's saving a beetle from being squashed or
Yep.
eaten.
Yep. Peanut. I don't think Peanut would eat him. Peanut's just like, I don't know what's going on.
Did you get him? Oh, you trying to shoo him off? Nice. Okay. For those of you who can't hear what Nick is saying, he's just like, "Did you just kill yourself?" Oh, no, you're fine.
Peanut, you don't have to bark. We know who's at the door.
Wolf, bark.
It's okay.
Now I'm picturing Slinky.
He'll probably get eaten by a bat.
Slinky dog.
Yeah. So
Yep.
I'm interested in seeing this.
At least if a bat eats him, it will be the natural order of things rather than us smishing him in our house.
Yeah.
Well, some would say that's a natural order of things too.
No.
But anyway, this comes out May 24th, 2019.
That's
Interesting release schedule because I'm thinking, will Avengers 4 be out before this or after this? Because Disney's not going to want to step on their own toes.
That's true.
Disney is going to want to try and capitalize and make as much money during the summer months as possible. Now, if they're going to do in Avengers 4, they would have to release it within a time frame that allows it not to take away from Aladdin.
Aladdin is scheduled to be released by Walt Disney Studios Motion Pictures on May 24th, 2019, replacing the original date set for Episode 9.
Yeah, Episode 9, I knew they were going to delay a little bit because they had to shuffle things around because of Colin Trevorrow being replaced as director and lead writer.
Not to mention, they were stacking everything up there.
Well, yeah.
And it's just like, oh, yeah, you're...
Yeah, I figured they'd delay it until December again, because...
Man, that release schedule is going to be nuts.
it's Disney, dude. Disney owns everything right now and wants to release everything right now.
Yeah.
They want to make... They
How
only...
much money do you think we have to spend?
All.
How much time do you think we have to come to theaters?
All.
Right?
No, we don't.
Well, I
That
know,
much time or
I
money.
know, but Disney in their heads, they're not thinking about that. They're not thinking about just you. They're thinking about everyone.
I believe the line is, we've got to have money. Yeah.
Well,
You can have money if you take it at a reasonable pace that everyone can afford time and money to come and give it to you.
well, what we just need to do is do movie reviews and then pay for our way in with money that we earn from those reviews.
Yeah, works for me.
Which
Okay.
takes up the time that we have to go.
Yep.
Not really, because all we have to do is do a little quick 5-minute thing after and just be like, "So, what'd you think? It sucked. It sucked. I thought it was okay. Be honest, it sucked. Okay.
I wish it
moving on.
didn't suck. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't think it sucked. I thought it blew.
just pull up a clip from the critic. It stinks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If I could pull from my classic library of critic quotes, it stinks.
Yep.
And yeah, that whole thing. So I'm interested to see what they're going to do with this. I think backlash over all the nonsensical stuff honestly doesn't matter in the long run, because if this film comes out and it pays tribute and does enough to remind people of the good and expands on the story and brings everything to life in a certain way, I think eventually people will forget about it. People forget about, people often are, I find them concentrating too much on the bad instead of being hopeful for the good. And that's the pessimistic nature of the world we live in. I mean, Ben can speak to that.
Yeah.
I mean, if everyone approached everything like Ben, no one would be excited. There would be no hype about anything.
I get plenty hype about a lot of things, sir.
You seemed decently hyped when I was like, I remember this horror game about a thing from Software.
Oh, yeah. Like,
and you're like, oh, we're making this happen.
And I'm like, we got to do it. Like, I'll get you the translation patch for the second one. We're doing this.
But it's often for things that not a lot of interest is in like, well, it's.
Yes, I get it. I'm a weirdo. Make your point.
I'm not saying you're a weird. Well, you kind of just made my point there. The point is that stuff like this that has so much being thrown at it, so many like big names and everything like that. I mean, effectively, you're going to see it. You're going to see it and just be like, I might see it.
He's pretty hyped for Aquaman too.
Yeah.
Well,
cautious optimism.
Well, yeah, cautious optimism.
Emphasis on cautious.
Yeah, overly pessimistic in some ways. Ben, you are a bona fide pessimist. You have admitted this to me.
I'm not a pessimist. I'm a realist.
Pessimist.
It's like my other buddy said. It's like, well, if you don't ever get excited for anything, you can't really ever get really disappointed by anything. So.
Yeah. See, I'm cynical. And here's the thing about being a cynic.
You're never wrong.
Either you're right or you are pleasantly surprised when you're wrong.
Yeah, and that means you can never achieve past the threshold of certain excitement and in fulfillment.
No expectations, no regrets. That's Micah, not me.
Well, yeah, I know that's Micah.
Yeah.
Micah's a nihilist.
I don't know that I'd go that far.
Sorry, borderline nihilist libertarian.
He's really not a nihilist. He's really not.
But me, I get excited for things, and here's the thing. I'm not like most people out there and take everything to heart. Like, oh my God, this film is everything. It's not. It's entertainment. Some films may save people's lives because, they see it and they can forget about their problems for a little while. I get that. I've been there myself. Like music for me, when I was a kid, that saved my life. And films like this kept me massively entertained while everything was falling apart around me. But eventually,
that's what gives me more of a problem with the people that are like, oh, this film is highly offensive to a few people, so you should condemn the fuck out of this film. I'm just like, no.
I mean, okay, I can see some weird casting choices. Like, for example, Tilda Swinton as the Ancient One in Doctor Strange.
That was made
bothered me to no end.
Well, that, honestly, a lot of people have gone on to say, given the backstory that they gave her and everything, honestly, a lot of people didn't mind.
Also, the fact that they set that in Nepal instead of Tibet
is because of China.
In order to keep the Chinese market. And it's like, okay.
Well, it's like the whole thing with Death Note where
one
of the things that stuck in my head the most about Death Note was it's like, this is a story that takes place mostly in Japan and has one small trip to the United States for a plot element. And then they completely just were like, Netflix was like, fuck all that shit. Yeah. It's like, we're just completely ignoring major details of this plot.
Yeah.
That's how you fuck shit up by whitewashing it, is you completely fuck up the plot and everything by doing it.
Yeah, I agree. Like, there are adaptations I've seen, like, for instance, Infernal Affairs. Infernal Affairs was adapted into the United States and became The Departed. The Departed with Leonardo DiCaprio, Matt Damon, Mark Wahlberg. Great movie.
A really good movie.
Yeah, and some would say actually superior to its original. And the original was Japanese. Now, is that to say that, all adaptations should be approached like that? No. Adaptations should be approached however the hell the director wants it to be. And the director fucked up big time by, instead of making it a Death Note movie, instead he turned it into a fucking Final Destination movie. That's pretty much what they did. They turned it into a Final Destination movie, and
I didn't even watch enough to get that from it. I just started watching it, and I was just like,
I watched it.
Fuck this shit.
And,
I'm so sorry.
And here's the thing. I like the casting of some of the characters, but the changes they make to the characters are so stupid. God. Anyway, we're ranting now.
Yeah.
We need to go. I need to edit some of these videos and have them ready for tomorrow.
It's late and we're just yelling about random shit.
That's kind of how it goes, yeah.
So thank you all for tuning in. And also, I've got to present at a convention tomorrow.
Yay.
So I need to get the fuck to sleep. So thank you all for tuning in. I'm Nate.
I'm Ben.
I'm Kyra.
Go to fuck to sleep. I'm Nick.
And this is Peanut, who's already asleep.
Yeah. And we will see you later, everyone. Peace out.